We'll find joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. In the morning, we'll find joy. Sing that with me, Sunnyhill. We'll find joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. Joy in the morning. In the morning, we'll find joy. We find hope in our children. We find hope in our children. Hope in our children. Hope in our children. In our children, we find hope. We find strength in each other. We find strength in each other. Strength in each other. Strength in each other. In each other, we find strength. There is love all around us. There is love all around us. Love all around us. Love all around us. There is love. All around us, tag that. All around us, there is
Good morning. Welcome to the UU Church of the South Hills, also known as Sunnyhill. We're delighted that you could join us today for this service. Our mission here at Sunnyhill is to create a more just and compassionate community within and beyond our walls. My name is Krista Stanley, and I serve as a worship associate for this congregation. If you're a newcomer or a visitor to our congregation, please go to sunnyhill.org and click on the button that says New to Sunnyhill to receive more information about our congregation and to receive our weekly email newsletter. If you're joining us online today, please say hello or good morning in the comments on Facebook or YouTube. We'd like to hear from you and extend a welcome to you as well. We welcome children of all ages to our service. For quiet play, we have a children's area here in the sanctuary. For louder activities, we have a nursery just outside the corner entrance to the sanctuary. We also have a comfort room accessible through the back hallway from which you can hear and see the service. Just a gentle reminder to everyone, please silence your cell phones or other electronic devices so we can enjoy this service uninterrupted by any buzzing or ringing. Today's sermon is titled, Consumerism versus Compassion. Our addictive American consumer culture has not only negatively impacted our finances and environment, but it has also damaged our spirituality and compassion for others. Can society transition from an endless pursuit of more stuff to an authentic pursuit of happiness? Our opening words were written by Bran Lennox. We have chosen to bring ourselves here to this sanctuary to gather as a community of faith We join together in solidarity as a covenanted people who are drawn together by the promise of connection and the mysterious pull of the unanswerable. We draw on experiences of love and wonder to lift our hearts and move us beyond the mundane. As seekers, wanderers, appreciators of nature, connoisseurs of curiosity and creators of connection, our paths have converged today so that we might become present to the spirit that is worship. And so, let us worship together. Please join me in saying the words for lighting our chalice. As we light this chalice, may all who gather here be filled with joy and hope, filled with compassion and love. Here may we be filled so that we may pour ourselves out into the world.
Our opening hymn this morning, Hold Fast to Love, comes from the new digital hymnal from the UUA called Sing Out Love. If you're interested in the digital hymnal, come talk to me sometime. Jim and I are going to sing it through once, and then we'll invite you to rise up and join in.
Hold fast to love, for it's not broken. Hold fast to love, it will endure. Hold fast to love, hold your heart open for all this hurt. Love is the cure.
Please rise and body your spirit and join singing us with us.
Hold fast to love, for it's not broken. Hold fast to love, it will endure. Hold fast to love, hold your heart open for all this hurt. Love is the cure. Hold fast to love, it's staying right here, despite the ones who lost their way. Hold fast to love, it shows the way here, so we can face another day. Hold fast to love, it's in our voices. Hold fast to love, it's in our hands. Love rises up to guide our choices. There is no storm love can't withstand. Hold fast to love, for it's not broken. Hold fast to love, it will endure. Hold fast to love, hold your heart open for all this hurt. Love is the cure for all this hurt. Love is the cure.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning, friends. It is now our time for all ages. If there are any kiddos present that want to come up, now is your chance. Good morning, friends. Come and have a seat. Come right here. Right here. Not right now. Alrighty, good morning, friends. I love when I say it's time for all ages and I don't see any kids out there and then the seats just emerge. It is amazing. It brings me so much joy. So, when I was around all of your ages, I really, really, really needed a Polly Pocket. And I got one for my birthday, and I brought it to school, and then lost all of those teeny tiny pieces, never to be seen again.
And I really needed a Nintendo and all the games that went with it. Mm-hmm. When the Airwolf game came out, based on one of my favorite TV shows, I'm dating myself here, I had to have it. The game, however, was so boring and it just did not live up to the hype.
One time, whenever I was a kid, I really needed a Furby. And I got one for Christmas. I put batteries in it, and it kept saying, "Me hungry." It was honestly pretty creepy.
These things that we thought we needed, do you think we really needed them? Did they make us happy when we received them? A little, maybe, a little. But did they continue to bring us deep joy? Not really.
When I was a kid, I really needed hugs from grandparents, experiences like visits to local museums or the science center or a visit to the aviary.
When I was a kid, I really needed time with friends or family outings or service trips.
What I really needed was time with a good book or a walk to the park.
What I really needed was family mealtime with music playing in the background.
You see, friends, sometimes it can seem that more stuff will bring us joy.
But it won't, at least not for more than a short time. Sure, a new doll or Lego set is super fun for a bit, but the things we really need are not things at all.
It's the smiles from friends, the hugs from family, and memorable experiences that we really need to fill our spirits. And with that, we are going to head to our RE class. Just a reminder before we slowly walk out. Pre-K to third grade goes downstairs, and fourth grade and up goes straight across the hall. All right, let's sing the kids out.
As you go, may joy surround you as you go. Go in peace. Know our love is with you always as you go. As you go. As you go, may joy surround you as you go. Go in peace. Know our love is with you always as you go. As you go.
Our special music is going to be a little different this time. It's going to be kind of a visual music experience to music of one of my favorite bands called Stick Figure. They're a reggae band. I thought our services could be infused with a little reggae. So enjoy this visual experience, and the lyrics will go along with it too.
Good morning. I'm Greg Boris, and together with Mike Farb, we are co-chairs of the Stewardship Committee, focusing on this year's annual pledge drive. My wife, Joan Reddy, and I moved from Sioux Falls, South Dakota to our place just down the road here in August of 2022. So you could see I've been recruited quickly to be near our young grandchildren. Many things about Mount Lebanon appeal to us, particularly being close to a Unitarian Universalist church. We were in a small Unitarian Universalist congregation in Sioux Falls most of our adult lives. Being in a UU community was important to us then, and it's really important to us now given our newness to the area. From attending our first service here and being warmly welcomed by Bethany to today, when I look at all of you, I know we have a home here. I am reminded that we made the right decision to move here and to join Sunnyhill. I also know that, like all homes, it takes money to enable us at Sunnyhill to have programs, wonderful music, staff, coffee, and many other things so that we can make things happen for our members and for the people beyond our walls. This month is the time that we turn to each of our households to make a pledge for the 2026 church year. We ask that you give what you can and hopefully increase what you've pledged over last year. This weekend, Joan and I made our pledge, and we were able to increase our pledge, which we are happy to do. The board and staff are beginning the budget process. A budget is a rough guess, a best guess at what we will take in and what we will spend. The draft budget looks at numbers to date, anticipates increases, and what we can reasonably raise. Our goal is $610,000. Once the board and staff know the pledge results later this month, they'll move from this squishy draft expenditure budget to a firmer one for us all to consider. During November and December, there will be several opportunities for us to see what's being proposed and to ask questions. On December 14th, the congregation will vote on the budget. Between now and then, Mike or I will be at a table in the fellowship hall to hear your thoughts and questions. We will do our best to answer questions that you may have. If we don't know the answer, we'll do our best to find it for you. As of this morning, we are at $89,453 of pledges. That represents 16% of the households in our congregation. I'll close by asking that you join Joan and me in making your pledge in the coming days. Thank you for listening.
Good morning. My name is Jean Ferlin. I am a member of Sunnyhill's pastoral care team. I don't know about you, but when I am worried about something and I keep it inside, the problem gets bigger. I lose all perspective. My mind is a dangerous place to be. If you are ever in need of a listening ear, reach out to a member of the pastoral care team. For questions, contact Reverend Jim or a member of the team. You can submit a joy or sorrow on Sunnyhill's website or by filling out a yellow form at the desk in the entrance room. After each joy or sorrow that I read, please respond by saying, "We hold you in our hearts." We have one joy/sorrow from Dean Hazelton. Dean writes, "As you may know, Diane Rush is moving away from Pittsburgh. For me and probably many of Diane's friends, this gives rise to two joys and a sorrow. The first joy is Diane has such a clear vision of how to age well and is putting it into effect by moving to live near her son and his loving family. The second joy is to reflect on the many ways she has enriched our community, not only by leading the meditation group for many years, but also by her many acts of care and compassion, which she offered selflessly over and over again. She has been an exemplar and mentor to so many of us. The sorrow, of course, is that she's leaving Pittsburgh, though she will continue to lead the meditation group virtually. She was our dear friend, and we will miss her. Diane, may your life be happy and free from suffering. To Diane, we hold you in our hearts. As we listen to our musical meditation, if you feel moved to do so, come forward, light a candle, place it in the sand, and return to your seat.
May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be whole. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be whole. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be peaceful and at ease. May we be whole.
May I be filled. May
I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease.
Please join me in the spirit of meditation by listening to this excerpt from the Tao Te Ching. Only 3 qualities are worth treasuring and following closely: compassion, moderation, and humility. From compassion comes bravery. From moderation comes generosity. From humility comes authentic leadership. But bravery without compassion, generosity without self-restraint, leadership without humility, all lead to disaster. Compassion wins every battle and outlasts every attack. What goodness creates, compassion protects. Good morning. My name is Jonathan Murray. I'm the intern minister here at Sunnyhill. And my sermon today was inspired by a presentation, a Dharma offering I gave to my Buddhist class in seminary last year. In 1996, author Chuck Palahniuk published his first book, but it didn't become famous until its movie adaptation was released 3 years later. According to one of its main characters, you are not supposed to speak of a certain secret organization, which is also the book title. But I will. In the movie Fight Club, the nameless protagonist, whom we'll refer to as Jack, returns home from a business trip to discover that he has no home to return to. An explosion has destroyed his apartment, and Jack, played by the actor Ed Norton, decides to randomly call a person that he had only just met on his flight home. This person is Tyler Durden, played by the impossibly handsome Brad Pitt. They meet at a rundown pool hall where, over a pitcher of beer, Jack laments to Tyler about his destroyed possessions. I had it all. I had a stereo that was very decent. I had a wardrobe that was getting very respectable. I was so close to being complete. All gone. Tyler responds by asking Jack if such possessions are essential in the hunter-gatherer sense of the word, and launches into a diatribe about society. We're consumers. We're byproducts of a lifestyle obsession. Murder, crime, poverty, these things don't concern me. What concerns me are celebrity magazines, television with 500 channels, some guy's name on my underwear. I say never be complete. I say stop being perfect. I say let's evolve. Let the chips fall where they may. Jack agrees with the sentiment, but remarks, my insurance is probably going to cover it, so. Tyler then stares at him and says, the things you own end up owning you. We are indeed a nation of consumers. You could say that the United States is the country that consumerism built. Worldwide, consumerism has also caused humanitarian and environmental disasters. Europeans stole and colonized this continent for want of land and gold. The ideology of manifest destiny continued this trend of land acquisition by westward expansion, further fueled by the gold rush, oil, and other resources. From the Industrial Revolution to the assembly line, to the Mad Men era of advertising, digital mass marketing, to the shop while in bed, one-click convenience of Amazon, consumerism is in our blood. It is our heritage. What has been the driving force of our consumerism? Why does the average American have 4 credit cards and spend $18,000 a year on non-essential items? Why has there been a recent boom in storage units and reality shows like Hoarders? What has contributed to the average American debt of $104,000? Modern psychology identifies 2 kinds of happiness: hedonic happiness and eudaimonic happiness. Hedonic happiness focuses on sensory pleasures and enjoyment, like good food or watching an engaging movie, like Fight Club, or a sporting event. Eudaimonic happiness focuses on purpose, meaning, and self-actualization, like capitalizing on one's talents, developing skills, and contributing to a cause. Both are needed for our well-being. However, one is fleeting and potentially destructive. The other provides an enduring satisfaction and peace of mind. Here in the United States, hedonic happiness is king, and our economy is largely dependent on it. According to Forbes, corporations spent $360 billion on advertising in 2024 in the US alone. Most of this advertising was designed to reinforce the illusion inside people that they are not whole and that happiness comes from without and not from within. You will not be happy, respected, loved, or complete unless you buy this shirt, this car, this brand of soda, or the latest iPhone. Dissatisfaction equals healthy profits. There is a quote from the Dalai Lama: "People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used." The Four Noble Truths are the bedrock teachings of Buddhism. The first noble truth states that there is suffering in the world. The second noble truth states that there is a cause of suffering. Suffering is caused by craving, attachment, and dissatisfaction. Our consumerism, our heritage, is the result of our craving, attachment, and dissatisfaction. Buddhist monk Lama Zopa Rinpoche said, "Attachment is a particularly slippery delusion. It is not easily recognized as a delusion because it acts as if it is helping us gain some form of happiness. But we will soon find ourselves wanting more. When we get the material things that we want, this perpetual cycle starts again." Psychology also refers to this concept as the hedonic treadmill. Since we're in Halloween season, it's fitting to mention that this insatiable desire for more is symbolized in Buddhism by hungry ghosts, spectral beings with unquenchable appetites, both with throats too small to satisfy their desires. There is an annual festival held on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month devoted to easing their suffering. Consumerism can breed anger, sadness, and jealousy of others. We get angry or sad when we do not get what we want. And when we do get what we want, we become angry or sad when our possessions get lost, stolen, damaged, or in Jack's case, destroyed. The illusion of permanence has been shattered. Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh says, we need the insight that position, revenge, wealth, fame, or possessions are, more often than not, obstacles to our happiness. We need to cultivate the wish to be free of these things so we can enjoy the wonders of life that are always available. The blue sky, the trees, our beautiful children. What could assist us in cultivating this wish? Is there an antidote to this suffering that fuels our consumerist habits? The third noble truth states that there is an antidote to our suffering. The fourth noble truth states that the antidote is the Noble Eightfold Path. The 8 elements of the path are divided into 3 categories: wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. Wisdom consists of right view, right resolve, and right speech. Ethical conduct consists of right action, right livelihood, and right effort. Lastly, mental discipline consists of right mindfulness and right concentration. Consumerism robs us of our compassion for others, and especially compassion for ourselves. The Eightfold Path can help us to move away from chronic hedonic happiness and into eudaimonic happiness. Lasting, joyful happiness. But what would this look like? Actor Rainn Wilson writes about this, his thoughts on materialism in his book Soul Boom. He states, "My hope is that we develop an understanding of our spiritual reality and seek ever greater levels of community in an economy based on sharing. Our ancient primal need to amass and obtain at all costs will be replaced with that other primal need to lend, to give, to sacrifice, and to collaborate." Imagine what the world might look like if it underwent such a collective sea change in values. There are movements that are attempting to shift society into this paradigm. One such movement is called minimalism, also known as essentialism or intentionalism. Joshua Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus are the hosts of the podcast and Netflix show The Minimalists. They describe minimalism as a tool to rid yourself of life success in favor of focusing on what's important so you can find happiness, fulfillment, and freedom. By clearing the clutter from life's path, we can have a life with more time, more money, and less anxiety. To be clear, minimalism is not asceticism, which is the renunciation and abstinence from worldly pleasures. In minimalism, you can retain the things that add value and bring joy into your life. Consider for a moment the contents of your house, room, or your apartment. What would it look like and feel like to have fewer or no junk drawers? To donate, sell, or recycle clothes that you don't wear anymore, or books, tools, or furniture? One small actionable step you can take is to remove 1 item a day for 30 days. You may feel lighter and relieved and want to keep purging. After all, the more action you take, the more you want to take action. For the holiday season, you could try out the 4-gift rule. Something to wear, something to read, something you want, and something you need. Such a meaningful approach encourages thoughtfulness and creativity and can help teach children about gratitude. One can also give experiences instead of objects, such as concert tickets, a trip to a museum, a hockey game, or the beach. By really examining our consumerist tendencies and altering our relationship to our possessions, we open up space to cultivate compassion for ourselves, our fellow humans, and the planet. Compassion means time for health, relationships, creativity, spiritual practice, and contributing to community. We can cultivate our Unitarian Universalist value of generosity. In the movie Star Trek First Contact, Jean-Luc Picard states, "The acquisition of wealth is no longer the driving force in our lives. We work to better ourselves and the rest of humanity." Make it so.
Please rise again in body or spirit to join in singing our closing hymn, Though I May Speak with Bravest Fire.
Our Share the Plate beneficiary for the month of October is Casa San Jose. Casa San Jose is a vibrant community center where Latino culture thrives and immigrants find a welcoming home built on inclusion, dignity, and respect. You can make a gift online on our website or by text at 412-324-3130. We'll be passing our offering baskets for cash and checks in just a moment. If you're writing a check, please make it out to UUCSH and put Share the Plate in the memo line. Thank you for your generosity. Please join me in saying the words for extinguishing our chalice. We extinguish this flame, chalice flame, daring to carry forward the vision of free faith, that freedom, reason, and justice will one day prevail in this nation and across the earth.
Our closing words are from one of our Unitarian Universalist ancestors, William Ellery Channing. To live content with small means, to seek elegance rather than luxury, and refinement rather than fashion, to be worthy, not respectable, and wealthy, not rich, to listen to stars and birds, babes and sages with open heart, to study hard, to think quietly, act frankly, talk gently, await occasions, hurry never. In a word, to let the spiritual, unbidden, and unconscious grow up through the common. This is my symphony. Amen. Go in peace.